As this mixed match challenge match begins, we have to consider the possibility that Red's team could end up facing Trey and Brooklyn Von Braun at some point.
Well, given what we know about Brooklyn's ability to get under Red's skin, that could definitely be a volatile situation.
You would think that since this whole thing's for charity, that everyone would be able to manage their emotions, but if Brooklyn triggers hot-head Red, all bets are off.
German suplex.
Oh no, this isn't going to end well. Kick right on point.
Some miscues from Ruby Riott here. She's been on the offensive for a little while now.
We'll see how long she can keep it up.
And it's Ruby Riott with the reversal. Oh, look at this roll up on a kick.
Oh, and she turns it around. Kick right on point.
Tough spot to be in. Athleticism. This is a big risk. Will it pay off?
Here we go.
Oh,
what a splash. Ruby Riott just too quick. Nice drop kick.
Anticipated that attack perfectly.
I think it's about that time, gentlemen.
Cover! And she lets her free. And a pin attempt.
Running, swinging neck breaker.
A kick out. This one's not over yet.
She's still in this one. Not what she was looking for.
This could be big.
Standing, this could do it. Scissors takedown.
Very nice. Ruby Riott just too quick.
Snap suplex. Referee in position. There's two. Wow.
Oh no, this isn't going to end well.
My God, surfboard leg breaker.
Oh, had that well scouted.
Oh, it didn't go as planned there.
Textbook vertical suplex. Bam. Spiked into the ring apron.
Back now inside the ring.
This is going to be big.
Look at this. Oh, what a splash! She's gaining momentum here, guys.
She's showing some great effort. We'll see if it lasts.
I think it's about that time, gentlemen.
Shoulders down to the count. Two.
She's not done yet, but you have to believe that she's still in all sorts of trouble here. Oh, heavy-duty right hand.
Ruby Riott turns it around.
Here we go. Start the count.
Any more punches and Saxon's going to have to take his shoes off the count.
Avoiding trouble there. Tagged in. Oh, and a scoop slam. Spear! Kneeling clothesline. Big forearm smash. He's feeling the effects of that last hit. Spear! And into the count. And Black getting the shoulder up.
He's not giving up that easy.
Lariat.
Oh, and it's Black turning the tables.
This is the kind of action you get in a mixed tag match, working together.
Oh, on the apron, lifting it up into the ring. Bam! Suplex.
Great reversal. I gotta say, I'm impressed. Oh, that was sweetness.
He's absorbing some tough hits now. He's hurting now.
If he doesn't get out of that corner, he's gonna be hurting even worse. Great power.
Inverted suplex. He's in big trouble.
Whoa, Kurt Hawkins dodged that one. Running, swinging neck breaker.
Spear! Is it enough? The cover!
The devil on his back must have helped Black kick out there.
Here it comes, Michael.
Byron, you should try this once.
Black can't be feeling good right now. He's looking for the win.
What a fool. He had him dead to rights. What's on the menu tonight?
Taste of pain. Can he put this one away?
I guess he's thinking something else here.
He's clearly not thinking about winning.
Into the pin attempt. Two.
Look at the look on his opponent's face, Cole. He can't believe it. Whoa, Kurt Hawkins dodged that one. Running, swinging neck breaker.
Great display of strength with the suplex.
He's not going to like this.
Whoa, Black able to avoid damage so quick.
Oh, in tandem, in stereo.
Double suplex.
She's really taking it to her core here. Attacking the core now.
Yeah, without your core, Michael, you are essentially useless.
She's taking charge here.
She's definitely energized, but she'd better make sure she saves something for later. The last shot.
Cover. 2 count.
This makes tags all over. What a victory.
Here are your winners, Psycho, Quinn, and Kurt Hawkins.
Strategy fell into place with that victory.
After a couple more wins for both our teams, Trey and I would be in a position we'd never been in before. Standing across the ring from each other as opponents in the finals of the Mixed Match Challenge.
Good luck tonight. Seriously.
Yeah, you too.
Do you mean that? Because it seems like you can't bring yourself to say the actual words.
I can totally say it, but now that you told me to, it won't mean as much.
Come on, just say it. Good luck.
Hey, look. It's your partner.
How convenient.
You're talking to the opposition before our match? You do realize I could give them a competitive advantage.
My team doesn't need an advantage to beat someone who's had less than 5 matches.
I'm pretty sure I had less than 5 matches when I was tapping you out in high school, and tonight will be exactly the same. Except this time, a whole lot more people will see me embarrass you. Come on, we need to discuss what we're going to do with our prize money after we win. I was thinking we donate it to victims of identity heft. It's when people identify as skinny, but they're actually really fat. I think Red might have it.
Brooklyn fought.
Hawkins is looking for his next win. This is it, the finals of the Mixed Match Challenge. One of these teams will take home $500,000 to donate to a charity of their choice.
Don't bury the lead, Cole. The charity part's nice, but the real story here is that best friends Red and Trey are facing each other for the first time ever. Things could get very interesting.
Normally, I think you guys were just trying.
All the way for the top.
God, that looked devastating. Plenty of fight left.
Yeah, this is way too early to be going for the win.
The running Meteora. Drop kick. Beautiful. Turning the momentum to his favor.
He's expending a lot of energy, so he's got to keep that in mind.
He's lost some of his wind now.
Whoa, Kurt Hawkins dodged that one.
Backdrop suplex. Ability on display here.
Drop kick with precision.
Boom, what impact!
Oh, nasty impact.
Belly suplex.
Kurt Hawkins is going to have to act fast here to stay in.
He thinks he has it.
1, 2.
And he barely avoids the pinfall.
How'd he do that?
Whoa, not so fast.
And I think we just might see. Down with the Samoan drop.
Here's the cover for the win. Here's the cover. Must have something different in mind here. Wow.
Clothesline over the top.
Man. Kurt Hawkins exploiting the opening.
DDT.
Penny predicament. 2 count. Wow, how resilient was that?
Wow, I thought for sure that was it. Hooked up.
Back suplex. That'll rearrange the spine. Drop kick.
Oh, great height.
Down they go. What a move.
Harsh impact.
Belly to belly.
Vicious.
He's just dominating at this. He may get the 3 count right here.
I think so.
Gotta wonder what his strategy is here, Cole.
Going for it again. Oh, what a Samoan drop.
The opening is there.
Shoulders down.
1, 2, 3.
Despite their often heated and acrimonious past, Trey and Brooklyn Von Braun have managed to win the Mixed Match Challenge.
I just hope that now that this is over, there won't be any hard feelings between Red and Trey. They've been through too much together to let something like this get between them.
Judging from the look on Red's face, I think that ship has sailed, and she doesn't seem to be taking this very well at all. I mean, why would she? Red just lost to her best friend and her worst enemy. I'd be angry too.
Hey, what's up?
What's up? What's up with you riding with her?
Relax. I offered him a ride since we're both going to the gym.
Nice necklace, by the way. Real classy.
Thanks. I'll get you my jeweler's info. I bet he can throw together a runner-up version in no time.
Look, I know we usually ride together, but I wanted to get some extra training in since Samoa Joe basically wants to strangle me to death with his crazy cyborg arm at SmackDown 1500.
I'd be happy to help you work on your submissions. After all, I had a career record of 24-2 in MMA. I left that necklace at home.
You training me is a great idea. It could help me survive Samoa Joe, and who knows, maybe even beat him.
Good. We'll get started right away. And before you say anything, I'm just looking to help. It's the only way he's going to survive the coquina clutch. I mean, that little reversal trick you taught him might have worked in their first match, but let's face it, he needs some real training. We'll set up a time later, partner.
So what, are you friends with her now?
No, it's not like that.
Well, it seems like that. I mean, first you're riding with her, and now you're training with her? Did you forget this is the same person who's tormented us for 20 years?
I got a ride with her one time, and besides, maybe she's changed, okay? People do that. And she was a good teammate. Good enough that we won the mixed match challenge.
Are you trying to rub it in? Because I think your teammate's ridiculous necklace accomplished that already. And by the way, who was in charge of handling the charity money that you won?
Brooklyn. She gave it to an animal shelter in our hometown.
Did it ever occur to you that maybe she took the $500,000 and spent it on that awful necklace and murder coat she was wearing? I bet the animal shelter doesn't even exist.
Can't assume any of that.
I'm not assuming she's a terrible person. I know that. And I thought you did too.
Come on. Red. That mural's kind of freaking me out. It feels like you're watching me from every angle.
I am. But focus here. So when Samoa Joe gets you in the coquina clutch this time...
How do you know he'll get me in it?
It's a submission match, which means he'll be going for it early and often, so you have to be prepared. And what I was going to say before you interrupted me...
Sorry, won't happen again.
What I was going to say is your little trick you used against him 10 years ago when you rolled backwards to get the win isn't going to work this time. He'll be ready. And even if you pulled it off, it won't do any good because this is a submission
Rivalry match. Rivalry submission match.
Right. So I'm Samoa Joe, and I'm going to put you in the coquina clutch. Try to escape.
Oh, I tap.
That was pathetic.
I know. How am I ever gonna beat Samoa Joe? I mean, once she cinches in that arm around my neck, it's all over. Goodbye, WWE Championship. Goodbye, Trachea. Goodbye, Earth. Hello, big ring in the sky. Hopefully.
Okay, stop. You're spiraling. It's not about his arm. It's about his legs.
Huh?
I studied hours of footage of Samoa Joe locking in the coquina clutch. You're welcome. And I discovered a hidden flaw that's going to allow you to counter it and beat him. Give me your phone. Voice password?
Trey and Peyton Royce forever?
Voice recognition volume too low. Please try again.
Trey and Peyton Royce forever. It's a joke. Please don't tell her.
Anyway, like I said, I watched a lot of tape on Samoa Joe, and I discovered this. Watch his ankles. See how he crosses them? He does it every time. That's your opening to beat him.
I don't get it.
Of course you don't. Let me show you. Put me in the coquina clutch and make sure you cross your ankles like Joe does.
What the heck was that?
The secret to not getting the life choked out of you and walking away with your WWE Championship.
Wow, this is weird to say with all our history, but I don't know what I'd be doing right now without your help.
I guess I've been in a charitable mood lately.
Well, seriously, thanks for teaching me this. So, I guess we're good to go now?
Are you kidding? You haven't actually learned how to do the counter yet. On your back. We're going to start with a hip motion. I'll film on your phone so you can watch it back later. It locked again.
Trey and Peyton Royce forever!
Welcome to the special 1500th episode of SmackDown Live.
SmackDown Live has been the home of some amazing matches over the years, and tonight we continue that tradition with the long-awaited, much-anticipated battle between Trey and Samoa Joe.
This submission match for the WWE Championship is 7 years in the making, going back to Trey's debut when he shocked the WWE Universe and Samoa Joe. But tonight on SmackDown 1500, will Joe finally get his revenge?
Hey, what are you doing?
Studying my training footage. I think I actually have a chance tonight thanks to Brooklyn.
Yeah, about her.
I don't want to get into it again. I need to focus on my match.
I actually wanted to apologize. I might have been acting a little crazy lately.
A little?
Okay, slightly more than a little. I called the animal shelter that Brooklyn said she donated the money to, and turns out she wasn't lying.
See? I told you she's changed.
I think I just got caught up with us competing against each other in the mixed match challenge. And then I felt like I was losing my best friend to pretty much the worst person I could imagine. But maybe she's not the worst person after all. There's probably some terrible dictators or criminals on death row who are slightly worse.
That's very big of you to say that. So you should be cool with the fact that Brooklyn is going to be in my corner tonight then, right? I need her out there to coach me through the technique she taught me.
Totally cool with that. Not bothered at all. Besides, I have a big announcement to focus on.
About what?
Well, I decided to get back to concentrating on the list, and there's one thing on there I always wanted to accomplish, but it never seemed possible. Especially when Brooklyn was GM, no offense to your new BFF. But since this is a very special episode of SmackDown Live, it's the perfect time to make it happen. Good luck tonight. Seriously.
Hey, you finally said it.
And I meant it. Tonight, we celebrate 1,500 episodes of SmackDown Live. On nights like this, we look back at the amazing superstars who helped us get here. For me, personally, when I was an awkward teenager, the thought that I could someday do this seemed like a total long shot. But I was inspired by women like Beth Phoenix, the Bellas, Natalia, and Mickie James. Around that time, I created this list of goals I'd someday want to accomplish if I ever made it to WWE. Well, I think I've more than made it. But there's one thing on this list that all those women I mentioned accomplished. But I never have, because it's kind of impossible now. But if I've learned anything on my journey, it's that nothing is truly unattainable. The goal I'm referring to is winning the title that I grew up watching. The WWE Divas Championship. Like I said, kind of hard to do considering it hasn't existed in almost 15 years. But I'm proposing that WWE bring the Divas Championship back so I can honor the women who blazed a path for me and prove that no dream is ever hopeless or unimaginable.
Wait, what? And you want me to tell her right now?
I'm sorry, but I was just told to inform you that the Divas Championship is already spoken for.
Already spoken for. It hasn't existed in over a decade. How is that even possible?
They said you would hear more in the very near future. That's all I know.
What just happened?
I have no idea, but apparently someone in the back has other plans for the Divas Championship.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for
Corey, what do you think of the champ's chances here tonight?
I love them. I'm not like everybody else, Cole. It seems like everybody's ready to write the champ's demise.
This match between Trey and Samoa Joe is finally happening tonight on SmackDown. 1,500 after nearly a decade.
All the way from the top rope.
He fails to connect.
Yeah, that went horribly wrong.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered. Drop kick hits the mark.
Tremendous agility. Oh, that was just malicious. Look at that insult to injury with that one. He continues to press forward.
He's a guy that can find that extra gear when he wants to.
And here we go now. Elbow drop. The challenger eating up some damage.
He planned for this and can still rally. Gets out of dodge there.
Man, what a slam.
Drop kick hits the mark. Oof.
Ooh, what impact. Oh, clothesline.
Listen, fellas, we always know Samoa Joe competes at another level. Tonight, I think you're going to see an even more dangerous Joe than you're used to seeing. Expect to see the fastest hands in this business and heavyweight striking that would make a boxer jealous.
Drop kick. Boom, what impact.
Great decision by Joe to capitalize.
Picking up on what Corey mentioned about Joe striking, his quickness combined with accuracy makes Samoa Joe the right hand of destruction.
And don't make the mistake of being one-dimensional against Joe. He's capable of sudden offense. The instant you think you have his hands figured out, he'll pound you with all the power of his massive legs. Samoa Joe can deliver punishment.
And Samoa Joe locks in the coquina clutch.
Trey's attempting a counter.
What's the matter? Not like you planned?
It looked like Trey attempted a counter to the coquina clutch that Brooklyn must have taught him, but for whatever reason, it just didn't work.
It's over.
It may not be the Universal Championship that Trey defeated him for 7 years ago, but Samoa Joe gets the vindication he was looking for, as he is the new WWE Champion. What the hell?
No, no, no! This is awful!
Was this some kind of setup all along?
It had to be. Hindsight's 20/20, but Brooklyn Von Braun's change of heart was way too good to be true.
Saxton, you said Brooklyn was going to be the difference maker tonight, and you were right for once. If she and Samoa Joe have formed an alliance, and it would appear that they have, Red and Trey's lives are going to be changed forever.